Welcome back to A Story to Score. Nowadays, UPSC asks a lot of abstract topics or philosophical topics. Now, your job is to bring a concrete structure to this abstract topic. So, to have a proper structure and order when you write. When we look into the philosophical topics, they can be broadly divided into 5 areas. And one such area is life. So, generally, about the meaning of life, there could be the topic. For example, one previous year question was: a good life is one inspired by love and guided by knowledge. So, when you write philosophical topics, you start with an example, then you explain the topic in plain words, then you fill in more examples from different fields chronologically and complete your essay. So that's the format you have to follow. So generally, if the question is about life, ideally you should have a little bit of knowledge additionally. Say for example, different religions have different attitude towards life and more or less they are similar. Like how our life should be, meaningful, how we should be compassionate and helpful to others. I think almost all religion agree on that line. Then we could say that there is this concept of life after death, the meaning of life as a search for truth. So there are different angles to it. To get ready materials on the meaning of life, I don't think it's that easy. So generally, what you could do is, you should have some broader idea about this concepts of meaning of life. Maybe you could take examples from different religions. Then you could come up with real people's examples. There could be examples from spiritual leaders and real life personalities like the humanistic kind of people like Nelson Mandela or Mother Teresa, etc. So these are the possibilities I am talking about. But to get ready-made information on life may not be that easy. But of course you could Google about the meaning of life and things like that, and real examples can be put together to narrate the different aspects of life. Say for example, when you talk about a good life is one filled with love and guided with knowledge, you could talk about a person like Swami Vivekananda, or you could even talk about a person like APJ Abdul Kalam, who was known for his knowledge and his love towards the student community in particular. So, you try to address the whole question by thinking about real examples. Sometimes you may get these examples from mythology and movie characters and things like that. Many a time, the animation movies and even superhero movies from the Marvel Cinematic Universe and all, they actually give you insights about life. And all the ancient religion and philosophy give you insights on life. So, it will be a bit of a task from your side to jot down examples, and especially, I tried to classify the philosophical and abstract topic into 5 segments, and life seems to be one major one that. So, generally about the meaning of life according to different schools of thoughts of philosophy. In India particularly, we have different schools of thought which describes life differently. You could jot them down. You could jot down some of the Western philosophies as well. And we have this philosophies like Epicureanism, which talks about indulgence, and there are many philosophies which talk about avoidance. All these little bit of theory you can jot down. Then you can talk about important personalities who can be a real inspiration for us to lead a meaningful life, people who sacrifice their life for other people. Such examples can be brought from the world of fiction as well. All these sacrifices and whatever you go to a real extent to save other person's life. So such kind of examples also you could randomly jot down under the title of life. So that can be your preparation to deal with topics related to life. So sometimes it could be something very direct like the meaning of life. But if you generally jot down things like this could be useful in a different types of topics. So do a little bit extra for your abstract kind of topics and start collecting examples as well as a little bit of theoretical knowledge on this line. Thank you for watching, and let's deal with another abstract topic next week.